Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your July love reading. This will be for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, or put it anywhere in your placement. Baby, you like it. I love it. Any information you need about booking a personal reading with me is located in the description box below, as well as how to make a love donation to this channel if you feel so moved. And also my social media. I go live over on Instagram, and I also do daily card pulls on my reels to calibrate our days for magic and success. So my loves, my Scorpios, without further ado, please like this video, share it out, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you always know when I'm posting for you. Okay, Scorpio? Let's hit the singing bowl and clear your energy and get into your reading. And receive that, Scorpios. All right, so what I got for you guys was take deep breaths and plant your feet. Take deep breaths and plant your feet. For my single Scorpios, I feel like you've been looking for commitment and meaningful relationship, someone you can trust. So let's see here. You have the Prince of Swords. So you have your eye on someone, or someone has their eye on you, but look, his eyes are kind of like gone, or like, you know, the blood is getting in his eyes. So I know these cards are a little, I love these cards, but I know the images are a little intense. But I feel like maybe you've been through the ringer, and this is why you want to find loyal and faithful companionship, right? Someone who's gonna love you even with all of your wounds, right? And look at the dynamite down here. I think, look at the broken bottle, the cigarette butt. Maybe you've been harming yourself in that way, like overindulging because you're too pulled into like this feeling of loneliness. Like you guys are good to like be on your own and like, you know, take a long time to suss people out to see if you want them in your space. But once you've decided, if that feeling is not reciprocated, or if you feel like it's not what you expected, it's almost like a ticking time bomb waiting to go off with you. So slow down on anything you're doing to like distract yourself from dealing with feelings of loneliness, right? But you have your eye on someone, or someone has their eye on you, because this is the Google card. This is like someone looking you up or trying to find you. You have the World in reverse. So something that needs releasing and completion hasn't been released yet, but it will, because the World card still came out, right? And so gathering your thoughts together. You see with the typewriter there? Maybe you need to write them down, journal. Look at that sword of truth. Okay, there's something going on here with communication, all right? Maybe it's eating you up to not be communicating, or someone isn't communicating with you. But that's a low frequency to stay in. See, look, it puts you in the Eight of Swords. It ties you up, it binds you up, and then you kind of like trap yourself. Look at the like the self within the self. It's like you go into like the inception, like the dream within the dream, beneath the dream. Like you go all the way to the subsections of your mind, running things over and over again, because swords are thoughts and communication. So this is like feeling stuck. You know, some communication is stuck. Maybe you were stubborn and you didn't want to communicate with someone, and now that you're ready to, they're over it. What is this? The Starman? That's the Magician in the reverse. So not manifesting into completion something you wanted. Scorpio, it's gonna be okay, boo. 3 of Wands. This is waiting for your ships to come in. I love it in this deck though, because he like chose his wand and went to the edge. So it also gives me like that Fool's energy of like a new beginning coming in for you. But maybe this is like your new beginning and taking action on the things you were waiting to come towards you. Sometimes you can test people so much to see like, oh, will you come to me? Will you come to me? Will you come to me? But I think you're starting to realize, because, you know, wands are actions, that you also need to come to the edge. You also need to meet someone at the precipice, right? I said it in one of my other readings, like, you know, relationships are a risk for everyone, right? So it's, while you're focused on making sure you're not taking too great a risk, someone else might interpret that as like, you're not that into me, so I'm good. Or that person isn't willing to go, you know, wants me to jump through the hoops, and this could be you or them, put it where it fits. But this is giving me the feeling of like, you know, that game playing. And while maybe your intention might not be to play games, it's coming off that way. So come to the edge, make your decision and take action on it, right? You have Justice in the upright. Yes. And look at that. Balance, you know, Justice usually has the scales of balance, but look here. Look what she's balancing. The heart and the mind. But look how the mind is just a little bit higher than the heart, right? And again, the 8 of Swords, so the overthinking, right? It's good to be logical. It's good to be discerning. I'm not telling you guys to go run out here and just, you know, do the most with someone right from the beginning. That's a sure way to land yourself back in that sort of like beat up energy. Because even though this is the Prince of Swords, right? This is still like, oh, I said it was the Page. This is the Prince of Swords. And I believe in this deck, the princes are the knights, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, y'all, because now I have to double check. I haven't used these in a while, but they're so pretty. Yeah, those are the knights, because the princesses are the pages. So this is the Knight of Swords. So fast-moving action. So listen, be careful how you communicate. Okay, Scorpio? Be careful how you communicate and what space you're communicating from when you're rushing forward, look, like a bomb, to go. Just don't drunk dial nobody. I'm telling you, it doesn't bring about the completion of the thing you want from it, and then it's going to make you overthink. You know what? I was just watching a show. What was it called? Get Even on Netflix. And I just finished it yesterday. And the girl said something, and it was a word. The girl was like, just text him. Because she was like going through it, waiting for the text message, right? The withholding of the communication. And then she said, the only thing worse than waiting for him to text me, would be waiting for him to text me back. And I was like, that's a word. Okay? So be careful how you communicate. And from what space. You don't want to communicate from a place of desperation. You don't want to speak from your wounds. You might say something harsher than you had intended. And if you're cross-watching, don't you do not go to the Scorpio, baby. Quickly with all them cutting words. It's not fun. But these things have to get into balance, right? This is justice being served, though. So there's still a sense of being able to set something right. Not saying, oh, and you run off into the sunset together, but making something right. And then you have the Queen of Wands here, so you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But this can just be like, this is a divine feminine energy. Look at the snakes in her shoes. Love it. Look at the snakes on her shoes. Fire. She's the alchemist, okay? That black and gold. She's the queen that manifests her prosperity through her intuition, through her work, right? Through her passions. See the wand on the floor? But I'm telling you, I feel like somebody's like, no, I'm not communicating until you communicate first. I'm not playing these games anymore. This is all about action, Binding yourself up and overthinking could lead you to missing an opportunity, okay? For my divine masculines out there, get up in your divine masculine energy and make your moves or make your clean and clear exits, okay? Ooh, sorry, knocked the thing. But this is passionate energy. Okay, so if this is you like just getting back in tune and in touch with your own intuition. Scorpios, y'all are very intuitive, okay? Dang, we already at 12 minutes? Scorpios, y'all think is for real. Look at this. Ace of Swords. Didn't I say about the communication? But look at the King of Wands here. Now, even though you're a water sign, this is just about energy. This could be you. And this is for male or female, because look at the divine feminine energy, your divine counterpart in the background, right? So if you want to attract in a partner that's on the same even wavelength with you, look at the baby here. I love it. Look at the little fetus here in this little bubble, like womb energy, right? You're manifesting, you're creating. That communication brings harmony and balance and union with divine counterparts. So this July, just try to stay centered in clear thought and clear communication and meditate on it. Look at all the babies. Oh my goodness. This is like DNA upgrade, like really healing yourself and healing your line. You might be birthing a lot of new ideas, a lot of new beginnings, and like a lot of things that change the way you view something, the way you're seeing something, brought something into an alignment. Because look, doesn't that look the same? Look at that. The sunflower and it's like pyramid energy with like all this beautiful sacred geometry. This is also about like trusting that things will fall into place. Like you don't have to overthink this or worry yourself into a rut. We don't need no clarifiers on that because baby, we took it all the way. Brothers of the Rose, sacred masculine, honor, protection, support. I just said that. And I believe Libra got this card. If not Libra, then it was Virgo, but somebody just recently got that card. And look at her pregnant. Some of you Scorpios are going to be like communicating with and coming into union with people, your divine counterpart who is of like mind, that you have clarity with. security, like stability with, you know what I mean? Some of you may be making families with these people later. But definitely from my Scorpio divine masculines, stop overthinking, because she got options, baby. And this is you receiving the support that you've been feeling like you were lacking with that Prince of Swords, with, you know, like with all of those wounds. It's like healing those things up before the person comes. And the person coming is the evidence of the healing. Not, oh, like the healing will be the evidence for this person having come in. That it can happen simultaneously, you know? For some of y'all, it'll happen like that, like in a symbiotic nature, where it's like your person arrives as you're stitching yourself back up. The second bloom, a second chance. Oh, Scorpio, who you want a second chance with, baby? Or who wants a second chance with you? It's never too late. Oh, Lord. New possibilities. Y'all know I be trying to stay away from this is why I be trying to stay away from the love readings, because you know, I feel like you can push people into a vibration of desperation, which is nowhere you want to be, most especially in love. Romantic love at that. But there's a second blooming here, you know? Use your discernment. That might be the time when you will have to use, you know, maybe your logic might kick in and override your passions, but it works out in a favorable manner for you. But for some of you are like, let's give this a second fucking millionth time around. So let's see. It says the bud, potential, promise, it's about to happen. Keep going. I really feel like also this is like with the second chance is you giving love a second chance, like just being open to it a second chance, being open to a relationship a second chance. And some of you might be meeting somebody in July that has potential, shows promise, and this thing is about to happen, and it's saying keep going, keep trusting yourself to make intelligent decisions in love. Ooh. Or mindful decisions in love. There we go. To make mindful decisions in love. Ooh. Because you have a very beautiful opportunity. There's very much beautiful potential. And if you pour into yourself, you can fulfill and manifest your promise to yourself in another by someone treating you right. Oh, it's a word, Scorpio. It's a word. And giving you the things that you deserve. And then you will freely give of yourself the things you wish to receive. And be in balance. You know, love is an action verb. So it's no, it's an action word. It's a verb, baby. And so it's no accident that you got the action counterparts, you know? It's going to take action on both parts to make that communication work, to make the clarity in the relationship happen, and to give you peace of mind and a new beginning, a clear new beginning. It says the sacred union. Yo. Didn't I say it? Oh my God, my bun keeps hitting this. Okay. Beloved within. You see that? Within. Beloved within. Inner and outer relationships. Your outer relationships are going to reflect your inner relationship, baby. There's no getting around that one. I love it. Let's pull some. Oh, right away. Look at that. Secret admirer. Didn't I say somebody about to say something? If you're a cross watcher, you better stop. Sorry. You better stop playing around and overthinking this, baby. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Now, ladies, I just gotta holler at my ladies real quick. It's cute. Yes, yes, girl, yes, you deserve to be admired. But also, don't get overly excited about suitors and admirers right off the bat, okay? Get into the receptive mode of like, do I like you? Because we are so conditioned to be like, do you like me? Do you like me? What can I do to make you like me? And it really needs to be more from a place of, already like me. Remember that Missy Elliott thing, Scorpio? I already like me. I woke up liking me. So your like is extra. So tell me why I should like you. Okay? I am going to go slow. And that's what you guys are known to do. But I want you to do it from a space of mindfulness versus like trying to calculate a chess move. Surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Scorpio. And look at that. Look at that full moon, baby. I want to see what Secret Admirer looks like. Oh, look how beautiful. See that? It's like the Grinch's heart that grew. Okay? Someone's going to get you like this. Or you're going to bring that out in someone. And look at this. With the wings. Look at the love leveling up. Right? The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. Ashe. Didn't I say all of those new beginnings? A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Yes, Scorpio. Yes. And I'm over here like, yes, because I'm a Scorpio Sag cusp, baby. It says passion at the bottom. Yes, Scorpio. You're going to get this too with your passionate ass. I just said this I think I said it to Libra. Like, you don't have to forfeit passion for stability, and you don't have to forfeit stability for passion. Okay? Try to get passionate about things that create stability in your life, Scorpio. Yes. Look at this. Woo. Because baby, when you're solid in your relationship, you can make time for passion because you're not squabbling over the ridiculous things, baby. You're not having that low vibrational struggle bus relationship. You leveled up. Now you get to enjoy your partner. Don't get it twisted. Y'all are going to get on each other's nerves plenty of times, baby. But you can have a healthy relationship, baby, with some passion up in there. Passion, a magnetic and seductive quality, surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Oh, yes. Enjoy it. Okay? Enjoy it. You know what? I did want to pull from this Lenormand for you guys. Look at the moon again on the bottom. All this moon energy. You know, retraining your subconscious mind. You gonna get some this month. Scorpio. This can also be arguments, though. That's why I said be careful how you're gonna communicate. Because listen, the broken bottles on the floor, baby, and the next to the bomb, baby, the explosive. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay. Let's get centered. Because the Knight of Swords can also be about like sharp, fast communication. That's when you like don't even think before you speak. And I said this to another sign, I forgot who it was, but this is for all of us, baby. There are some things you can't take back after you say them. And there are and you know, you can't unring that bell once you say it. So watch what you're manifesting with this 11 here, right? And that comes down to 2. So you are creating, you are about to be in the world of coupling, right? But you want to go in as your most, or at least be in pursuit of your most high vibrational self, okay? Surrender the anger, surrender, the need to be right. Like, arguing for arguing's sake. Ooh, look at that. Oh my gosh, I knew I wanted to use this. Look at, didn't I say things coming up? So the book talks about like secrets coming out, things being revealed, things that were hidden coming to light. Okay, maybe the secret admirers coming to light. All right. Also about needing to get more information. Really take your time. If this is a second bloom, take your time bringing that together. You have the birds and the heart, okay, with these beautiful swans here, getting your what? Divine counterpart, your mirror image, your divine reflection. But there's going to be a lot of chatter because 12 comes to 3, and that's, that's celebration, that's reconciliation, that's that's celebrating birth announcements, things like that. Everybody gonna be talking about this grand link up between you and this person, baby. The bud, you see, it's a budding thing for my singles. This is a time of budding love this July, baby. This is also about quick things that happen quickly, like short-lived gossip, quick, flighty communication. You might have a lot of people in your ear about this union. And look at, you got the woman, the lady, the divine feminine. Getting into that divine feminine receptivity. See, she got her book there. She's sitting back. She's looking out her window, sending out positive, high vibrations of love. But you see, she has the rose. She has the self-love within. Okay, my loves? Beautiful. Oh, yes, let's pull some romance angels for my Scorpios. Surrender the overthinking. That just came to me. Surrender the overthinking. Woo. Also, when I get this card, I'm always like, your person could be a Gemini, because, it's giving me that twin energy, or maybe your person's a twin. Oh, all right now. Wow. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Always be careful with those second blooms, baby. Just use your discernment. But it can also be about that feeling of soul recognition. Like, oh, I feel like I know you. I feel comfortable with you. But also build up the other foundational elements on top of that feeling. Because when that feeling comes before the foundational elements, then we think we can just skim over getting to know someone, really seeing if we are compatible in more areas than just passion. And then we often find out too late that we're not. Or that we've been ignoring the signs. So this is about, like, returning to self, and then again, you guys coming together as two new people. You have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Most marriages end in divorce because of marriage, baby. Oh, I forgot I have some down here. over financial matters. So maybe this July as well, just pay attention to your finances. Be careful not to overindulge in the overspending as well, because then that'll make your mind go and go and go like, oh, I gotta pay this. How am I gonna do this? So just be mindful with finances this month, especially because it's gonna be celebrations, gatherings with loved ones. It's summertime, so stay optimistic about your love life. Yes, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yes. Stay in that receptivity. Stay in that positive receptivity. Look what's behind it. The ring, and look what's behind it. The bear, that's a provider, protector. This is someone who has like an emotional investment with you as well. You see how he's like half in the water, but he's balanced, half out, half in, right? Scorpio, this is wonderful. So yeah, just be careful with the overspending. Enjoy yourself. Stay optimistic. Stay positive. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yep. Okay? And this is the thing about learning to love what's good for you. It's not saying that you're going to be like repulsed by your partner, and then that somehow makes it like, oh, see, you've grown because you were able to love past your being repulsed. No, that's not what that card's saying. It's saying keep an open mind. Again, you're changing, right? You're balancing out this heart and mind matter, so that way you're not all bound up, just kind of like existing so buried deep within yourself because you just don't want to think about it, but it's all you can do is think about it. What was the card I was looking for? I know it was this one also. I forgot which one I was looking for and why. I got caught up in the messages of these other cards, baby. But keep an open mind, okay? You have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. You guys might be from different backgrounds of faith or spirituality. This can be like you or them are going through a very like powerful spiritual awakening, which can be very intense. And, maybe it feels like everything's happening at once. Like, oh, I got to tend to my finances or like reorganize my budget. Oh my gosh, this person's trying to walk back in my life. I'm also undergoing a spiritual awakening. Because also maybe how that second bloom, that person returns, is much different than what you remember. And maybe some of those, I don't know, like very exciting qualities that had you like falling for your fantasy and then not really liking what you get. But it's more grounded. It's real. It's not just fantasy. You can still have passion inside of stability. It is safe for you to love. Yes. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Yes. Get into that loving, nurturing energy. Love and nurture yourself. And don't accept less than love and nurturing from someone else. This is telling you again about that overthinking thing. And sometimes when we're going through these like awakenings or having like, you see the crown above his head and his head is illuminated. It's like your crown chakra's all lit up. You're not feeling the same or seeing things the same. You guys are very intuitive and spiritual on your own, It's safe for you to love, and it's safe for you to trust yourself in love when you know you're operating in balance, right? Give yourself some justice. And also give somebody a chance, right? At the bottom of the deck, you have children. Your love life is being affected by children. So maybe you want children. You know, again, that thing about being clear from the beginning, right? Because why are you going to spend 3 years with somebody who absolutely doesn't want children, and you're just hoping and sitting around hoping that they're going to change their mind, and they never do, or they never do with you and then do with someone else. Listen to yourself. Learn to love what's good for you. Go where it feels good. Okay, Scorpio? Go where it feels good. You can find passion where it feels good. It doesn't have to be a toxic, you know, battle royale. It can really be stable. Keep an open mind, okay? Your usual type and expectation. Maybe you expect people to be shitty to you. You know, it's also about, remember, reprogramming this mind, right? Remember we were talking about inception? And with that moon energy, right? That's the subconscious mind, and we want to reprogram our subconscious mind to produce thoughts that serve us, to help us make choices that serve us. When we are of clear mind, we can clearly communicate our wants and needs, baby. Yes. We will actually know what our wants and needs are, because we will be investigating and looking and uncovering, you know, that book energy, right? Because there's power in that. 2 and 6 is 8, right? There's power in that. There's infinite power in knowing yourself. And look at the 10, the completion, now coming upright. Breaking down to a 1 for those new beginnings. This is beautiful, okay? Okay, Scorpio? You know, I'm going to pull from here too. Because you know what? I went to like 40-something minutes on some of the others. Why not for you, boo? Oh, that's probably the universe like, all right, girl. But I'm going to look at these. Let's see at the bottom of the deck. Oh, of course. Hi there. Mars, the ruler of destruction, the tower. This is about the releasing and the purging, you know? Survival instinct, lust, upheaval, raw energy. See that raw energy is looking for direction, Scorpio. So don't pour all of that raw firepower energy into your own destruction, okay? Sudden change. You see something suddenly changing. Somebody's really probably, I'm telling you, y'all gonna have a nice July, I feel. I feel like before July is out, baby, you will have met somebody that like sparks fly with. It says action. Oh, wasn't we talking about action? Chaos. Self-assertion, aggression, desire, impulse, impulsive, anger. So again, with that whip energy, when we're getting all up in our feels, baby, there's no tick tick boom, it's tick boom. So you know what I'm saying? Or sometimes it's just boom, you don't even know where it came from. You're like, yikes. So slow it down. Oh, look at that. Oh, shit. The element of fire. Did I say it might be a fire sign? Or it's giving this very fiery action energy, baby. Look at the bottom. Expect the unexpected with exclamation points. Better hold on to your fucking seats there, people, because wow. Enthusiastic, creative, forceful, ego-centered. Watch that ego, baby. Watch that ego. Passionate. See, didn't I tell you to have to forfeit no passion? Spontaneous, impulsive, hot-tempered, sexy, and larger than life. Inspiration, excitement. I'm telling you, there's this energy of like, yes, you're gonna get it. Oh, look, wine developing over time. I love this because this is all about like something that goes the distance, you know, that has longevity. Yes, Scorpio, about to cultivate some foundational elements here. We're starting with the foundational fundamentals, baby. Yes, I love this for you. I love this beautiful, long-lasting love you're going to be able to co-create in a healthy way, because you're going to go in and and seek out what does not belong there, right? That's why we do our shadow work, and to integrate that, not to like beat yourself up about it, but lovingly let that shit go. Developing over time. Take your time. Flavor. Family legacy. And this is what I want to say about taking time real quick, Scorpio, is that you want to take your time to get to know someone instead of like put them through test after test after test, just waiting around for someone to fail so you can say, see, I knew it. Now get out of here, right? But like really actually slowly getting to know someone. Family legacy. You see that? Did I say something about like someone you might look at the children, okay? The good stuff. You see that? The good stuff. You deserve the good stuff, baby. Finesse. Yes. Alchemy. Yes. Alchemize this, baby. Make it happen. Transformed. Yes. Ripening. Ages well. That's right. Because that's what happens when it's hot and heavy and nothing else. It doesn't age well. That fire goes out. It's like, all right. So it's Tuesday. What else is there, right? You're looking for nourishment in a partnership. Fall, full moon. For some of you, it really, really like gets solidified in the fall. That's beautiful. Culmination of effort. You see that? Completion, abundance, fulfillment, release. Letting that shit go. Fruits of your labor. Fruits of your labor, baby. You did the healing. Focus on your needs. See that? Focus on your needs, baby. Harvest. Moving on. Yes, the time has come. Oh. Scorpio, yes, the time has come. Island. So this is about like, look, it says foreign affairs. Maybe that's part of the like the reason why the religious factors are like different upbringings and backgrounds, because maybe you guys are from different countries. Maybe it's like long distance. You see that? Isolation, standoffish, separate. Sometimes you can come off like that when that's not really your intention. You're just trying to protect yourself, but baby, you're doing the opposite. Queen of Earth, Taurus, fixed sign of Earth. A year from now, during the springtime, April 22nd to May 21st. Ruling planet, Venus. Yes, that's love, baby. Stable. See that? Stable love. Like stubborn, strong, possessive, persevering. This is the Hierophant, okay? Prosperous. I like that. Sensual. Down to earth. Like you don't have to sacrifice one for the other. But be mindful because Scorpios can be possessive. And it'll make you act in ways that actually harm yourself. You know what I'm saying? That harm a relationship. Like with that, and when I say harm yourself, I mean like that self-sabotage energy. Raccoon, problem solver, curious, ask questions. You see that? You need to be like on the hunt for the information that you're really looking for the important things, for the things that matter. I'm not saying bombard somebody on the first date, but I'm saying you should always be building towards that, getting to know you. Do I even like you, baby? Are we even on the same page about anything? The element of earth, practical, grounded, solid, dutiful, measured, conservative, realistic, methodical, duty-bound, dependable, tangible, builders and makers. Unlikely, things are stuck. So didn't I say with that Eight of Swords, things are stuck right now? But it's the grounding and practical energy that's going to help you build and make the things you want. Look at that. Keys, a solution, intelligence, genius. You're going to figure it out. It's going to be unlocked, okay? That which was locked to you will be unlocked, but you have the key. It says helpful, important. Pay attention. Pay attention. You got man. You are the querent, a person you know, boyfriend, fiance, spouse, love interest, masculine energy. Yes. And for my couples, because I know I'll be talking to the singles a lot. For my couples, this is going to be all about keeping an open mind, making sure, especially in these changing times, that you're making financial plans, because those things on the ground, that grounded stuff matters. And the keep an open mind is like the things that you were stubborn on, the things that you guys go and be islands unto yourself inside your own house is not working, right? That you can still unlock this. And you got, look, King of Water, Cancer, cardinal sign of water. Timing says within 1 to 3 months, baby. Ruling planet is the moon. Here we go again with that moon energy. The Chariot, my loves. This is success, forward movement. I'm telling you, something takes off this July for you Scorpios, baby. It says, look, June 22nd to July 21st during the summertime. Yes. By the end of this month is on and popping. Gentle, conservative, nurturing. It also says defensive, complex, resists change, self-protective feeling. This is when you're getting your lower energy, like the lower vibration, the self-sabotage vibration. You think you're self-protecting, but you're like resisting the change of like, oh, I'm going to transition from just being with myself or keeping people at arm's length to slowly drawing someone in. And yeah, you're going to be all up in your feels, baby. It's going to be a very feeling time. But I'm going to leave it there. It's already at 46 minutes. I'm wishing you mad love and many blessings. You count, you matter, you are important, Scorpio. You are seen, you are heard, you are worthy, you are deserving, you are magic, baby. Go get up in it. And I'll see you on the next one. Later.